time of worship. Can everybody hear me?
Yes,
Everybody
yes,
hear me?
sir.
Yes, okay. Yeah, so please respond, okay? Only then we will be able to work this out. Okay, one request, just try to change your what you call those device names into your own name. Okay, so somewhere I see Galaxy, um, I see some devices names, user is there. Okay, so if at all, you can change your names, those names to your name, it will be great. Okay. So let's begin without much time, wasting much time. I'm going to begin the session because if I take too much time, then all of you will definitely pounce on me because the topic is time management, right? So we have to make sure that, we have to keep the time. Otherwise, I'll get into trouble. Okay, so let me just share my screen and you can tell me if you can see the screen, okay? So if you can see the screen, you just chat yes in the chat box. If you can see my screen. Yes. Okay. Okay. I can see yeses. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. So our topic is time management. Let us do one activity to understand about time. Okay. So this is the activity, guys. What I want you to do is I want you to close your eyes. Okay. Close your eyes and then I'll give you the instructions. Just close your eyes. Okay. This is an honesty game also. You have to make sure that you are as honest as possible. Okay. Okay. Then what you do is, okay. So after that, when I say give you the time, when I start the time, okay, when I say your time starts now, what you have to do is you have to wait for 2 minutes. Okay. And if you think that 2 minutes is up, you can open your eyes and you can just click on the reaction button and just raise your hand. Okay. This is what you have to do. Okay. I will give you 2 minutes time. Okay. I will, if you think that 2 minutes is over, what you have to do is open your eyes and just click on the reaction button and raise your hand. That's it. Any doubts? Any doubts? Anybody wants to ask any questions? You feel that, you didn't understand the game? Nothing like that? Okay. Ready? Okay. Your time starts now. Just checking if anyone is cheating. If at all you think that 2 minutes is over, just open your eyes and click on the reaction button and raise your hands. Okay. You have to raise your hands if you think that 2 minutes is done. Okay. One person, Rachel Auntie, thinks that 2 minutes is done. Okay, I can see a Samsung mobile. He has raised his hand. Manasha has raised her hand. She thinks that 2 minutes is done. Okay, I see Andrea raised her hand. 2 minutes is done for her. Two minutes are done for JC as well. Jake also says that 2 minutes is done. Stop. Okay, very good, guys. Now, this is when 2 minutes was done. It was just done now. Okay, very good. So all the rest, did you sleep off? Okay, okay, don't, yeah. Okay, so what did you feel? So was it, a long duration of time or short duration of time? Did you feel that 2 minutes?
The time is 7:00
Yeah.
p.m.
Anyone can tell me? Where is our
Long duration ആയിട്ടാ feel ചെയ്തത്.
yes, Tanuja, tell me.
എനിക്ക് long ആയിട്ടാ feel ചെയ്തത്.
You felt it long?
Yes.
Okay, okay, yeah. Okay, so you see, we think that 2 minutes is very short time, but actually, 2 minutes is you know a good duration of time where at least we can all meditate for some time, we can think about something, we can concentrate on something. Okay, so it is a good amount of time. So Subi says she felt bored for 2 minutes. So I think Subi is one person who's very active person, so she cannot sit, she cannot sit quietly even for 2 minutes. Okay, so you see, she gets bored so fast. Okay, so you see, 2 minutes, many times we think that 2 minutes is very short a time, but there are things that we can do in 2 minutes. Okay, so that is what I wanted to tell you through this activity. Okay, let's look at what the Bible has to say when it comes to time. I got this beautiful verse from Ecclesiastes 8, verse 5 and 6. Can anyone read it? Can anyone read it loudly? It's there on the screen. You can just read it loudly. Can any one person just read that? What it says? Subi sister, can you give a name? Subi sister, can you call out a name?
Yeah. Yes. How about JC?
Yes.
JC?
Yeah.
Read it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those who are wise will find a time and a way to do what is right. For there is a time and way for everything, even when a person is in trouble.
Oh,
Ecclesiastes
look.
5:6. Yeah.
Such a beautiful verse, guys. Okay, so those who are wise will definitely find time for anything and everything. Okay, and a way also to do it. Okay, but only not everything. Sorry, what is right. Okay, for there is a time and a way for everything, even when a person is in trouble. So definitely we have time. So this doesn't mean that you can do everything in this world. It doesn't mean that you will have time to do everything, but it means that you cannot find excuses. Okay, so many times we have this excuse of oh, I don't have time, I don't have time to do this, I don't have time to do that. So the Bible is actually telling us that no, that's not right. Okay, you have to come out of these excuses that saying that there is no time for, there is no time for me, or there is no time for church, or there's no time for any good thing in this life. Okay, so that is the important message that I want to give you at the start of this program, time management. Okay, good. Let's go to the next topic. Okay, so why do you think we need time management? Yeah, can you put some answers in the chat box? Why do you think we need time management? Is it really important? Why time management? Anyone? I think I have to go back to Subi sister. Subi sister, can you call upon one person? Okay, Sean says to be efficient. Okay, very good. Sean has given 1 point. He says that time management is important because we know it increases our efficiency. Good. Anyone else? Subi sister, one more person.
ഞാൻ പേര് വിളിക്കുന്നതിനേക്കാളും ആരെങ്കിലും തന്നെ വോളണ്ടിയർ ചെയ്യുന്നോ? അതാ ഞാൻ തന്നെ വിളിക്കണോ?
വിളിക്കൂ. Only then we'll wake up.
Okay. Tanya?
Tanya, are you there? Okay, I got an answer from Andrea. Sir, we need to manage time in order to be able to complete a lot of things. Oh my God. To not to be stressed and have free time to do what we want. Okay, very, very good. Okay, she wants to do a lot of things. Number one, not to be stressed. Okay, that is a very good point. Okay, and have free time to do what we want. So when I say what we want, I think it's hobbies, right? To do our hobbies, yes, we need time. Okay, very good. Yes, Tanya. Did Tanya come? Subi sister said Tanya. Is she there? Okay, I got an answer from Jake. He said, so that we don't procrastinate. Very good. He's only in 5th standard. He knows what is procrastination. Very good. Yeah, so we don't have to procrastinate. Good. Very good. Today I'm going to talk about that topic as well. Okay, anyone else? To utilize the available time wisely so that we have enough free time. Oh yeah, we want to be free. Very good. Yeah. So in order to be free, okay, good. Okay, to be more
Yatri.
productive in less time. Yeah. Yatri. Yes, Subi? It's Yatri, no?
Yeah, Yatri.
Yeah. Yatri, give me one more point and then we'll go to the next one. Okay, Nivya says to schedule and prioritize work. Okay, so that's why we need time management. Yes. Yatri, one more chance. One last chance for you. Yatri. Achieve your goals better. Okay, good. To achieve all your goals. Okay, all your life goals. Yes, good. Okay. Do you know this person? Have you seen this person? Many of us are in Facebook. We will definitely see. Okay, who's that?
Nas Daily.
Oh, very good, Sean. Beautiful. He knows. He's saying that's Nas Daily. Okay, what is this Nas Daily, Sean?
He talks about the unique people around the world.
Okay, he talks about unique people around the world. And what else? Anything else that you know about him?
He creates content about the life of each individual, even though they are not that so famous, but still he finds a key core point about their life, which is something really fascinating and inspiring for each and every one of us.
Very good. So very different videos, right? He takes only 1 minute. Okay, his videos are only 1 minute. Okay, and he went into a venture of creating 1,000 videos. Okay, so that is what he was, and he made, it seems he made millions of people, joined his group. Okay, there was 1.8 million followers for him. Okay, but when he started doing this. Okay, so he became, he hit the internet, and he still does at times. Okay, yes, very good. So who's that in next to him? It's his girlfriend. Okay, does anyone know her name?
Currently, she's not her girlfriend. They broke. They
Oh,
both
very
broke
good.
up.
It's
Sean?
broken up.
Ah,
Correct.
very
I
good.
think Alia. Alia or
very-
Alina?
Alina, very good. Sean is
Alina.
updated. Very good. Yeah. So
Alina.
yeah, JC also said it right. So his girlfriend's name is Alina. Okay, and recently this is what happened. They broke up. Okay, and if you listen, this guy, he created a video on their about their breaking up also. So wonderful guy. Okay, and what fascinated me. Okay, see the Nas Daily guy, I think his name is Nasser, and also Alina. They traveled. You know how many countries they traveled to? Any guesses? For 6 years. Their relationship lasted for 6 years, and they traveled to, how many countries?
100 or 150?
Yeah, that's too much. It's too many. Yeah. Bring it down below 100.
70.
Very good. 70 countries. Exactly. Very good. They traveled through 70 countries. Okay. And at the end of it, Alina says, you know what Alina says? This guy did not spend enough time with me. Okay. That was her complaint. She, just imagine, this guy is definitely a woman's dream. Okay. She gets to travel to any country. His job is, a job where is traveling. His job itself is traveling, meeting people, talking to different kind of experiences. All these things, he gets into. So it is definitely a girl's dream. Okay, my wife and I did not go for a honeymoon, and we survived 15 years. Okay, this year we are celebrating the 15th year, but this guy, he could not survive 6 years. Okay, so you see, where do you think he required time management? In which area do you think he required time management?
Personal relationship.
Personal relationship. Yes, very good. So you see, our time management is not about being, a very successful person, okay? Or, getting a lot of things, a wonderful job, or, a lot of money, or getting rich, or traveling the world around, of course, it includes all those things, but it's not all about that, okay? It is about, our well-being. Okay, so your time management, you should do time management to improve your well-being. That is why you do time management. Okay, so that is an important concept that we are going to discuss today. Okay, so if you look at the Bible, we will understand. Theologians mostly say that we are a tripartite being. Okay, that means we have three parts. Okay, and one is the body, the other one is the soul, and then we have the spirit. Okay, so taking care of these three areas is why we have to do time management. Okay, do you agree? If you agree, just type yes in the chat box. Just type yes in the chat box. Okay, so if you look into the screen, you can see body. Okay, then we have a soul. In our soul comes all the emotions. Okay, all our beliefs, our attitudes, our feelings, everything comes in our soul. Okay, the conscious mind, the thinking also comes in our soul. And then you have the spirit. The spirit is, where, our spirituality works. Okay, prayer works in the spirit. Our purpose in life works in the spirit. So all these things work in the spirit. Okay, very good. So let me just try to see if you got me right. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to ask you questions and you should tell me if it is part of the body or of the spirit or of the mind. Okay, ready? Ready? Can anyone say ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Okay, thank you. Just getting this ready. Okay, so let's look at an example. Okay, studying, because all of you are studying. Where will it come? Is it part of the body, mind, or spirit? Do you have to do
Mind.
time management? Huh? Sean says mind. Very good. So it is part of the mind. Okay, so if at all when we study, okay, we're actually improving our mind. We're helping our mind. Okay, very good. Exercise, where does it go?
Body.
Goes for the body. Very good. Okay, Subi sister, get to another person ready. Okay, we're going to have another person. Give me an example. Yes, spirituality, or let me say prayer. Prayer, which part will it help? Which part is it improving?
Spirit.
Who's going to answer? Okay, short again. Spirit. Very good. Okay. Give me another thing that we do. Something that we do. Okay. Grooming. Okay. Grooming. Which part does it take care?
Body.
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 Very good. Body. Super. Now you guys are doing it. Okay. Let's think about, eating healthy. Healthy eating.
Body.
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 Very good. Then your finances, where does it come? Money.
Soul.
Yes, it helps your soul. Yeah, because it helps your emotions. It helps your mind. Okay. Mostly we study for pride. Okay. Not for making money. Okay. So it
Fame.
helps your, yes, fame. What is that? It also helps your body, right? So if you
Yeah,
want,
three in one.
yeah. So if you want to buy some good stuff, then you need money, right? Yeah. So it helps that area. So this is what you have to do, guys. We do time management, not, to not to get free time to go and play video games. Okay. Why will we not do that? Because it's going to affect our body. You understood what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm very, I had I was very, too much engraved into cleanliness. Okay. I believe cleanliness is next to godliness. Too much cleaning. I wanted everything to be very clean around me. Okay. Now, so when I kept doing this, what happened is that I started getting sick. So because I started getting allergies and all those things. So let me ask you this question. Is this the right thing to do? Can I do time management just to keep on cleaning? Answer? Anyone? What's the answer? Yes or no? It's a good thing. Cleaning is a good thing, but is it the right? Was it? But do I have to keep on doing it? Okay, the answer is no. Because I am not completely taking care of my body, because it is making me sick again. Okay, so some people are so engrossed in, say for example, be engrossed in church. Okay, in all church activities, they're very busy in all the church activities, and what happens is that they are not able to take care of their family, not able to take care of their spouse. So what happens over there? Okay, what happens over there? Same thing happens. So they are spending a lot of time in one area, and therefore the other area goes down. Okay, so their relationship goes down. When their relationship goes down, their mind will go down. Okay, their emotions will go down. Okay, so that area will be affected. Okay, so that's why time management helps us to live a balanced life. Okay, we will have to take, that is why we need time management. I know people who are very good with time. Okay, they don't miss a deadline. Okay, they're very good, they're good planning, all those things. Okay, but at the same time, they're very stressed. Why? Because they're always on time, and always being on time makes them stressed. Okay, especially perfectionists. Okay, they're always on time, and then they become stressed. So in the outside they look very good. Okay, people love them because they do everything on time. Okay, but if you look at the inside, they are very stressed. Okay, so what time management will they do? What should they do? Where should they focus? Anyone? Can anyone give me the answer? Where should they focus? Where should they focus?
Soul.
Yes, soul. But so what should they should start focusing on relaxing, right? They should start focusing on their holiday. They should just shut themselves off at times and just stay away from their work. You understood what I'm saying? There are workaholics, right? They're so engrossed with their works that they forget everything around them. So they need time management to work just to relax. Okay, just to sleep for some time. Okay, you understood what I'm saying? I hope you understand what I'm saying. So this is why we have to how we have to look at time management. Don't look at time management just to give you a lot of free time and do all the wrong things. No, time management should be done for your well-being, the well-being of your mind, body, and soul. Okay, so thank you for that. Let me just go to the next topic that I want to tell you. Okay, so now you tell me, everybody knows about time management, right? Who is your first guru for time management? Everybody is thinking, who is my first guru? Come on, you don't know? That person who wakes you up in the morning, who is that?
Mummy.
Ah, very good. So everybody's time management guru starts from mummy. Okay, and so what all she taught you? She already taught you. I don't have to teach you. You already know it. We all have that inherent property of time management. What all she teach you? What is the first thing she taught you?
Punctuality.
So she told you get up early. Yeah, she asked you to get up early. What next? I think you're chatting. People are chatting. Wake up early. Very good. Sean said wake up early. Very good. Punctuality. Okay. What else? Did she tell you about the to-do list? Did she tell you? Write everything down. Oh, she said sleep early, eat on time. Very good. Subi says she asked you to pray first. Very good. What else? Okay. Do you have this to-do list concept? Yeah. Do you write down everything that you have to do and then you tick it? Yes. Yeah. Rinku says that her mummy asked her to stop wasting time on unnecessary things. JC says, to stop watching TV. Yeah, very good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we already know a little bit of time management. Okay. We know that, we should get up early in the morning. We know that we should write down all the tasks that we have to do. Once we complete the task, we can tick. Okay. Then what else? We know that we have to prioritize. Okay. That is also one concept for time management. Very good. So we know most of the things we know, but let me tell you certain things that, maybe we do not know. Maybe. Okay, you might already know it, but I'm just thinking. Okay. Now look at my circadian rhythm. Okay, now when you do time management, you have to learn about yourself first. You have to understand about yourself. Okay, so you should understand there are certain times when you are very active, that is on fire. See this? Can you see this on the screen? Can you see this? Okay, when you're on fire. Okay, then there are times when you are too many things to do. Okay, then there are times when you are sleepy. Okay, and then there are times when you're hungry. Okay, okay. Now tell me, Subi sister, get one person. I want to find out what is their circadian rhythm.
Jake.
Jake, I know why. Okay, Jake, tell me, Jake, when are you on fire, Jake? See, are you on fire in the morning, afternoon, or night? Where is Jake? Oh, Jake, night? Okay, okay, very good. Okay. Anyone else? Even my 3 children, all of them are on fire in the night after 8 p.m. Okay, in the morning, if you look there, all of them are very sad. Oh, we have to go to school. So we have to, we have this gusti time, where we have to push them and push them and push them to go to school. Yeah. Anyone else? Angel, when are you on fire, Angel? Okay, before Angel answers, let me ask JC. JC, when are you on fire?
Usually in the afternoon, because my kids sleep, and that's most of the time that is productive for me.
Oh,
Afternoon.
that is productive. Afternoon is productive for you. Okay. I can see Abraham uncle. Abraham uncle, can you tell me when you're on fire? Abraham uncle is always on fire.
I just joined actually, so I didn't get what you're talking on. Sorry,
Yeah,
just joined.
Yeah, when is the most active time for you? When are you most active? Is it morning, afternoon, or night? When do you think you're most active?
After 11 a.m.
After 11 a.m. Ah, yeah, very good. Yeah. So some people,
After
yeah, even 11, yeah,
After 11, it can go up till evening.
Correct. So in office also, in the morning, after the morning rush, at 11 a.m., some of us are, in a good mood to do something new. Yes, very good. Okay. Mia, when are you on fire?
Same as my dad, after 11 a.m.
After 11 a.m. Okay. I'm on fire in the night. Okay. Yeah. Don't take me otherwise, but I'm on fire on the night. What about Rinku?
Morning time.
Your morning time?
Morning.
You're the morning girl?
Usually after 9 o'clock.
After 9.
Not very early, after 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay. So you see, for different people, we have different timings. Okay. Not everybody. So most of all, you might have studied that, only in the morning you can work very well. No, for different people, it is different. Okay. But if at all you can work, if you can get up in the morning, nothing like that, because our body is, at its peak at that time. But for some people, it doesn't work that way. Okay. So different people have different circadian rhythms. So you have to understand your rhythm. And based on that, you can keep some tasks that are very important for you during that time, you can do that task. Okay. So that is why you have to learn your circadian rhythm. Okay. It's an important thing. Okay. Thank you so much. Any doubts so far? Anything that you want to ask? If not, we will go to the next point. Okay, I can see Sanju. So the next question is for Sanju. Sanju, please get ready. Okay, how many of you know Stephen Covey? Anyone who can tell me an answer? This is not for Sanju. Anyone else who knows Stephen Covey? Stephen Covey. Anyone? Jake, do you know Stephen Covey? No. Okay. Sean, do you know Stephen Covey?
Stephen Curry is a
Casey
basketball
knows.
player.
What's that?
Stephen Curry is a basketball player.
Basketball player. Okay,
Golden
JC
State
knows.
Warriors.
JC knows. Yeah, JC is going to say something. JC,
Yeah.
just tell me. Yeah.
He is an author of the book of,
Ah.
highly effective people.
Highly.
I don't remember.
Very
Yeah,
good.
7 habits
Seven habits. Yeah.
of
Okay,
highly effective.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very good. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Yeah, he wrote that book, and that became a bestseller. So this guy, this guy is, whenever we talk about time management, we have to talk about his book, okay? And we also have to talk about his time grid, okay? So this is his grid where he divided, tasks into urgent and important, okay? So you have urgent tasks, you have important tasks. Not urgent tasks, not important tasks. Okay, so my next question is to Sanju. Where is she? Subi, can I call Sanju?
Yeah, Sanju is ready.
Sanju is ready? Okay. Okay, let's think of an urgent task. No. Sanju, can you give me any urgent task that you come across every day? Yeah.
Urgent projects.
Yes, okay, very good. So any kind of project deadline, if it comes, right? If your ma'am asks you to complete it tomorrow itself, then definitely that becomes an urgent task. Okay. Let me ask the next question to Manasha. Are you ready? Manasha, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, so say, for example, you fall sick, okay? And you have to go to and see the doctor. So in which grid will it fall? Is it urgent, important, not urgent, important, not important, urgent, or not urgent, not important? Which grid will it fall into? The blue grid, the green grid, the yellow, sorry, the orange grid, or the red grid?
If it's something to do with health, then I would just say important, urgent.
Very good. So it falls in the blue grid, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, very good. Okay, let me ask Blesson Jonathan. Blesson, you have to study a course, okay? Any kind of a course. What are you doing? Or what course are you doing? Or what did you study?
I did BBA. So I'm working currently.
You're working currently. Okay, so very good. So when you're working, you will have to do some extra skills, right? Okay, so which is that extra? Yeah, so just name some extra skill that you want to study.
Maybe some soft skills or extra courses, something related to my work.
Okay, so you want to do soft skills, okay? So learning soft skills, where does it come? Which grid will it come? Is it very urgent and important? Is it in the blue grid, green grid, orange grid, or the red grid?
I would say the green one.
The green one?
If it is, that is, yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
That is, maybe it could differ according to the requirement. If it's very much important for the job that I do, then maybe blue. Or if it's just an extra one that I would like to learn, then it's green.
Yeah, exactly. So even for in our company, they said that we will cut your performance if you don't do this course. Okay, I didn't want to do the course, but at that time it was, for me, it was in the blue grid. So what you said is absolutely right. Absolutely right. Subi sister, where does your spouse come? Blue grid, green grid, orange grid, red grid?
Regarding?
Nice question.
Regarding
your
relationship.
No, your relationship goals. Yeah, your relationship goals,
Definitely it will be the blue grid.
It's urgent, huh? If at all.
Relationship what? And I mean, relationship end of this, brother.
Like keeping your spouse happy, or doing good things for him, loving him, caring for him, all those things. Where will it come? It's an important
Then
task, but I
green.
think it's an urgent task.
Green.
Yeah, it's a green. Very good. Absolutely, it's a green thing. Very good. Vacation. Where will it come? Let me ask. Althea. Yes. Vacation. Where does it come? Althea, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Althea. Taking holidays, vacation. Where do you think? Blue, green, orange.
So I think vacations will come in green because it's a nice thing to do because you have to like not get a lot of stress on you.
Very, very good. Super. Super answer. Yes. So it's a nice thing to do. It is a stress buster, but we don't do. It's not urgent, right? I don't have to go tomorrow itself for a holiday. There's nothing like that. But I can plan and all those things, and I can go for a holiday. Very good. So it comes under the green grid. Okay. I think one last question to Divya. Give me an answer. Give me a question. Okay. Grooming. Okay. Grooming, taking care of your hair, cutting your nails, going to the parlor. Okay. All wearing nice clothes. All those things. Nivea, where does it come? Blue grid, green grid, orange grid, red grid. Where does it go?
I think green.
You think green? Very good. Even I think it's green because it's important, but it's not urgent, right? So it's definitely very important for us, but it's not something that we have to do right away. So absolutely, guys, I think you got what Stephen Covey wanted to say. All our tasks can fall in any of these grids. Either it is urgent and important, or it is not urgent but important, or it is not important and urgent. It could be not urgent and not important. Like say, for example, video games. Where does it come? Definitely comes under the red grid. Okay? But doesn't mean that you should not take a break. Please go at times. It's also important to take a break after you did a lot of work. Please go and take a break. Okay, so video games is not completely bad, but in certain cases, it is a time waste. Okay. Okay. So where should you do time management? Should you do it for the urgent tasks or important tasks or the orange tasks or the red tasks? Where do you do? I think Manisha has the answer. Manisha, can you tell me?
Yes, sir. Yeah. So if it's something to do with time management, it can be for planning, obviously for relationships and recreations, because those are the things. If it's like important and urgent, you would obviously you would do it. But if it's something to do with schedule, you obviously need time management. Like you need to schedule a particular time for particular things. You can't just go on a vacation forever, and you always have to come back. So yeah, time management would suit schedule.
Yeah. So whenever you have something that you put into the green grid, that is exactly the time when you need time management. Especially for the blue grid, you don't have to do time management because you will definitely do it. Okay. So if the manager asks you to in office, if the manager asks you to do something, and if he gives you a deadline for that, you will definitely do it. You don't have to sit and worry about it because it will be done. Okay. Going to school, many people think that they have to do a lot of planning, but let me tell you, somehow you will go to school. Okay, especially for the parents, it's a very difficult time in the morning, but somehow you will do it because for you that is an urgent task. Okay, you will have to get your children ready for school. Okay, but there are certain tasks, like say for your hobbies. Okay, for your hobbies, it is actually an important task. It is in the green box. So therefore, you will have to do some time management. So you have to think, okay, when am I free? Am I free on Saturdays? So okay, I can go and do it on Saturdays. Or am I free on Sundays? Okay, I'll do it on Sundays. So this is where you have to do time management when it comes to the things that come under that green box. Okay, so that's about it. This grid that Stephen Covey said. Okay, any questions?
Donisha, this is Rohan this side.
Rohan.
So, hi, Donisha. So I just had a question, like talking from a corporate angle. So we do have all your tasks, meetings and stuff. So how do we delegate it between the yellow and the blue one? So for example, some may be not important to me, but then it's urgent. In other case, could be important to me and urgent. So you delegate it based on what you feel, or does it come under the yellow box? What do you feel about that?
Yeah, you delegate it based on your priorities, right?
Okay.
So you have to think that what will, so in corporate terms, we always will look at we will always think about our performance report, right? That comes at
Yes.
the end of the year. Yeah. So based on that, we all of us are cunning in that way. Okay. So we will, if at all we think that it's not important for me, that's when we sit and delegate. Okay. But if we think it is important for us, then of course we'll go and attend. Okay. So that is where you make the decision. Yeah. Good
Answer.
question.
Thank you.
Okay. So that takes us to the next topic. Okay, the favorite topic. Okay, so let me ask Jake, because he gave it here. Jake, what is procrastination? The worst thing that happens in our life. Jake? Jake, where are you? Jake, are you there? Quickly tell me, Jake. Yeah. Jake, what is procrastination? Oh, he's typing. Okay, when you postpone something by saying you will do it later. Yeah, absolutely correct. Okay, so we all have this tendency to push tasks for later. Okay, can anyone tell me why do we push tasks for later? Why do we procrastinate?
Lazy.
We are lazy. Okay, I think Sherwin said that. Where is Lena?
We're not in do that. Sometimes no interest.
No interest. Okay, very good. So sometimes you're not interested. Althea
When you
says
have
we
a-
feel tired. Okay.
When you have a lot of tasks and you don't know how to approach it, so you procrastinate everything.
Rohan says, when you feel overwhelmed, a lot of tasks are there, and then, yeah, it becomes very difficult to do it. Yes. Manisha has an answer. Manisha raised her hand. Just tell me, what is your idea?
So actually, I wanted to say it's because sometimes I procrastinate because I think my homeworks would be somewhat difficult at some point. So I always procrastinate it after 10 o'clock when I'm
Very
like in my hyper stage.
Yeah, so we have all of us, have this procrastination issue because we think that the task is so huge. Okay, it is too much to do. We can't take it. Okay, when we are overwhelmed with work. Okay, that is when we procrastinate. Okay, so if you look at the psychology behind it or the mindset behind it, our body, the survival instinct of our body is we want to do easy things. Okay, that's we don't want to do the difficult things. That's why we prefer video games rather than really working on something. Okay, because video games are easy. Okay, even the scrolling, what is that? Facebook Reels, and also the other one,
TikTok.
what is it? TikTok, and the other one,
YouTube
Sanju, tell me,
Shorts.
help me.
Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram. How did I forget it? Yeah,
Snapchat.
Instagram. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so just scrolling like this is very easy for us. Okay, for the mind. Okay, it's called the pleasure center. So because it's very easy, we like doing it. We prefer doing it. That's why you have this easy get rich soon schemes, right? People prefer that, even though they know it is a scam, they go for it. You know why they go for it? Because they feel that it's easy. They tell that, especially network marketing and all those things, they tell you that the task is very easy, the job is very easy, you don't need any experience, you don't need any work, you don't have to do any work, you don't have to do, you will have a lot of free time in your life, you will have financial stability and independence and all those things. But, at the end of the day, they don't have anything. Okay, they are trying to work on this mindset, okay, that, you can do, you love to do easy things. So that's why, we procrastinate. Okay, we cannot take heavy duty things. Okay, so that's the problem. Okay, next, how to avoid procrastination? Yes. So first thing is self-awareness. We just did that. Okay. If you look at me also, same thing. I have a lot of difficulty in, confronting a problem. I like to run away from a problem. How many of you like to run away from people? All the introverts, I think they like to run away from people. Sean, do you like to confront or do you like to run away?
Confront.
You confront. Very good. Oh, very good. Yeah. My son Dathan also, I think, is a confronter. He likes to confront people. Okay. Yeah. People like me, we like to run away. So you should understand yourself. Okay. If at all you have a self-awareness, you understand that you're a person who runs away, then it's better, you just push yourself into that task so that at least you can you will try to do something out there. Okay, so that's one thing. Next one is do the worst thing first. Okay, so that many of us already know. Which time will you do the worst thing first? When will you do the Manisha already gave us a clue. When will you do the worst thing first? Let me ask Alpha. When will you do the first things first? Sorry, worst thing first. Alpha, are you there? Okay. Okay, let me ask Rinku. Rinku, when will you do the worst thing first? Okay, let me tell you, you will do it when you're on fire. Okay, Manisha has a hand raised. Tell me, Manisha, you can go ahead.
Yes, I was about to say the same thing, like when you have the energy to do it.
Exactly. So when you are on fire, so we learned that, we have a particular time when we are on fire. So when you are on fire, try to do the worst things, okay, that you're very dreadful of doing. Try to do those things. It will help you. Okay. The next one is the 5-minute rule. Okay, this is something that you can do in office also, that we usually do. Okay, so in office we have to confront really big things that are too high, that we can take. Okay, it's too much information sometimes. Okay, so we are really at a loss at times. So what we do is we just open that task and we just stare at it for some time. We try to at least do something one day. Okay, and slowly we will be able to get through it, because slowly we'll be able to digest it, and we'll be able to do it or approach it step by step. So that is one 5-minute rule that you can also follow. Okay, the last one is get an accountability partner or coach. Okay, this is a very important thing that we all can try. Okay, if at all you have a good friend, or if you have a coach, okay, who can professionally do it, okay, it can really push you. It can really help you. Okay, you can really get some help to do it. Okay, say for example, I want to write a book. Okay, I'm actually halfway through, but I'm not able to finish it. Okay, why do you think I'm not able to finish it? Number one, yes, we learned about procrastination. I feel it's too much. I can't do it. Okay, so if I have one person, to just push me, to tell me, come on, let's do it. We can finish it. We can finish one day at a time. Someone to push you. Okay, someone to push me. Definitely, I'll be able to finish it. So that is called accountability partner. And that's why you have a manager. How many of you like your manager? Just raise your hand if you like your manager. All those who are working. Where is my working friend? There was one working friend. Where is he?
Yes, I'm working. I like my manager.
Blessed, right?
Yes.
Is it Blessed? Yeah, Blessed. Do you like your manager?
Yes, fortunately, I have a good manager. So
you have a good manager. Okay. So what about JC? You like your manager?
Yeah, same as Blessed. I also have a good manager.
You have a good manager. What is it that you don't like about him that irritates you?
When he wants to get something done when you don't want to do.
Ah, very
So
good.
that time you just try to, say something that I will do, I cannot, or something like that. Yeah, managing.
Yeah, so that is the most irritating part, right? When they push
Yes.
you to do something that you don't want to do. But remember, because of that push, we are able to do a lot of things at work, right? Yeah.
That's true.
So that's true. Yeah. So you need a manager in your life. Okay. So try to, maybe you can get connected with your spouse, or, ask them to be a manager for some area, not for too many areas. Only for one area, you ask them to be a manager, and ask them to push you to do it. It will definitely help you. Okay, so that is accountability partner or coach. Okay, good. Okay, next topic is multitasking. Okay, so all the mothers, women, and also men also like to do multitasking. We are all good, but they say that research says that women are very good in multitasking. Is it true, Subi sister?
Yes.
Why do you think so? Can you
Because
give me
I
an
think we are
example?
wired like that. Women are more wired like that.
Oh, okay.
We are born with that, I think.
Okay, so in your brain, it is all connected. You know how to connect the dots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
പല തോട്ട്സ് ഒരേ സമയത്ത് പല തോട്ട്സുകൾ വരും, പല കാര്യങ്ങൾ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു.
Okay, എന്തൊക്കെ ചെയ്യാം? In your life, what all do you think you can do?
ഇപ്പൊ മോർണിംഗ് നോക്കി കഴിഞ്ഞാല് പിള്ളേരെ സ്കൂളിൽ വിടണം, ഒത്തിരി കാര്യങ്ങളുണ്ട്. അപ്പൊ ഒരേ സമയത്ത് ചെയ്യുന്ന അതേ സമയത്ത് തന്നെ we can do certain things there at the same time, thinking about what has to be planned, lot of things actually.
Yeah, so you can cook.
3-4 tasks easily ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും ഒരേ സമയത്ത് തന്നെ.
Easily ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും. Okay, so you can cook, you can put the clothes to wash, you can get the kids ready. So all these tasks you can do together. Yeah, very good. Althea has to say something. So my sister always says that she can multitask, but when we try it, we end up with no work done. Absolutely, Althea, this is what I wanted to tell. So if you look at multitasking, okay, it is something that we think that we are able to do a lot of tasks, okay, but remember, we are not actually multitasking, we are multi-switching. Okay, that is, certain tasks have become we have become used to certain tasks. Okay, so we are not focusing on the task anymore. Say, for example, how many of you, the girls, let me ask you, how many of you tie your hair by yourself? Niharika, can you tell me? Niharika, do you tie your hair by yourself, or does your mom do it for you?
I do it by myself.
You do it by yourself. So now you have come to a point where you don't even have to look at the mirror, right? Sanju, do you have to look at the mirror?
Yeah.
Tie your hair?
No.
No, you don't even have to tie your hair. Okay, you just have to do like this and it's done. Okay, so we have come to a point where we don't focus on that activity. It just comes automatically. Okay, so think of even riding a bike or driving a car. It's the same thing. We don't concentrate on our legs, right? We don't have to concentrate on the clutch, on the accelerator, on the brakes. We don't have to concentrate. It just happens like that, automatically. Okay, so no focus has to be given over there. Okay, so when you multitask, this is what is happening. You are not focusing on that task. Say, for example, while you're working, some people love to hear music. Okay, but if you think about it, they're actually not listening to that music. They are not focusing on that music. They are not focusing on the words or anything like that. It's just happening on the background. So these are the tasks that they can multitask. Otherwise, they cannot multitask. We cannot, our mind cannot actually multitask. We cannot focus on two things at one time. It's very difficult for us. Okay, we'll just try one exercise and see if we can multitask. I'll just show you one video and you should tell me if you can do it. Let's see. Okay, ready? Okay, let me know if you can see the screen. You can type yes if you can see the screen. Okay, very good. Sean can see the screen. I'm just putting it here.
Watch the next section very carefully.
Okay. So guys, can you see this circle? Can you see this circle over here? Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Sure. Yeah. So now what's going to happen is that in this video, they're going to throw balls on the circle. Okay. You should count the number of balls that hits the circle. Okay. Comes within the circle. Ready? If you say ready, I'm going to start. Either you can say ready or you can show thumbs up. Okay, ready.
And pay particular attention to how many balls bounce in the circle. How many can you count? 7, right?
Oh, sorry. You saw the answer. Okay. How many of you, what are the answers that you got?
6.
How many balls did you see? Someone said 6. Okay.
So I got
It's 5. Okay. Manasha got 6. Okay. Very good. Kezia, is Kezia there? How many balls did you get? Okay. Sean got 10. Double, triple. Okay. Okay. Very good. Anyone else? Subi sister? Subi sister didn't know also what happened. Lost count from the first ball. Okay, very good. Okay, let's try once again. Ready? One more time. You should tell me how many balls hit that circle. Okay. Okay.
And pay particular attention to how many balls bounce in the circle. How many can you count?
Okay. Now how many did you count? Now you got, okay, Sean got 8. Okay. Nivya got only 2. 4. Good. Subi sister, now she got 3. Okay. Okay. Very good. Okay. So now the next question I'm going to ask you, how many of you saw something else in this picture? There was a small dinosaur. Did anyone see?
yes, sir.
Who saw that?
Sir, me, Althea.
Althea saw that? Okay, very good. How many of you saw the dinosaur?
Sherwin.
Sherwin saw the dinosaur. Okay, very good. Okay, let's see this once again, okay?
Very carefully and pay
Look at
particular
carefully.
attention to how many balls bounce in the circle.
See the dinosaur? Did you see the dinosaur? No? Slow. Yeah. Okay, let's see now.
How many can you count? To how many balls bounce in the circle?
You see this dinosaur?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Still researching. JC is still searching. Okay. Can you see this?
Nice.
Yeah. So why do you think we missed it? Okay. We missed it because, again, this is again the same problem. When we are focusing on something, you're focusing only on that area. That's why we have a tunnel vision at that time. We can focus only on one thing. We cannot focus on so many things that happen around us, even when it happens under our nose. Okay. So multitasking is a good idea, but only done when you are very used to that activity. Okay. It doesn't, when you cannot focus on it, but when you're used to it, that's when you can do it. Okay. So what Subi's sister was telling is certain activities that she does, now she's very used to it. Okay. So that's why she's able to multitask. Okay. Understand what I'm saying? So whenever there is focus involved, You cannot multitask. It's not possible. But when you know you're very good at it, those tasks, yeah, you can do it at any time. Okay, so that is about multitasking. Okay, so how much time do I have? Okay, I have just 10 minutes, and so we are going to the last part, and that is synergize. Anybody knows what is synergize? The meaning of synergize?
Teamwork.
What is that? Yeah, Niharika has an
Teamwork.
answer.
Teamwork. Teamwork.
Synergize. Yeah.
Staying together.
What is that? Sherwin has an answer.
Staying together and
Ah,
work
please.
for.
Working together. Very good. Working together. Doing something, some kind of combined action is synergize. So how does synergize work in time management? Okay. Now you should think, okay, there are certain things that we can do together. See, we have already done this. Say, for example, we have 5 tasks. Okay. So we plan in our mind, okay, when I get up early in the morning, I will go to this place, I will go and buy this product. And after I buy the product, I can go to that the other place, which is close by to the supermarket, okay, and I can stitch my clothes over there. Okay. So what you do is you club certain activities. Let me give you another example. Say, for example, when I get up early in the morning, sometimes I feel very lazy. So, we just simply sit over there for some time. Yeah, we don't do anything. So, you see, we are losing a lot of time. So then slowly, I realized, that we actually have a lot of time in the morning, which we are simply sitting and wasting. Okay. So I thought, why can't I synergize? One good example I can tell you. See, there are some exercises that you can do while lying down on the bed itself, right? Okay. So in the morning, before getting up, we can make this as a habit, right? While lying on the bed itself, try to do some exercises. So you finished, your exercise is done, your sleeping is also done. 2 activities are done. Got what I'm saying? Okay. So like this, you should think of synergizing. Another example I'll give you. I am still working from home. Okay. So when I work from home, after some time I get tired. What I do is I go and do the dishes. Okay. So now you see, I'm working. Okay. Also, in between, I get breaks. Okay. So instead of just sitting and scrolling through Facebook, I'm going and doing the dishes. So I'm giving some exercise for my body. Okay. At the same time, the house is also becoming clean. Okay. And at the same time, my wife is happy because she sees the dishes are done. You got what I'm saying? So I take care of different areas. I do exercise. So I take care of my body over there. Then since I do the dishes, I'm taking care of my relationship. Okay. So again, I'm taking care of my emotions, my mind. Okay. So there are different areas that I'm taking by just doing this one activity change or just making this kind of an adjustment in my life. You understood what I'm saying? This is called synergy. Okay. We are all doing synergies, but we can still keep thinking about different ways of doing synergies. Okay. Any example that you have that you can share? Any example? Manisha has one to share. Yeah, Manisha, tell me.
So when I was studying for my 10th exam, so I just had this one thing. So where I had this first 19 days of holidays where I don't actually have a plan on either studying for the first subject or the second subject that's coming up. So what I did was I was studying stoichiometry and chemistry, which is like a math form of chemistry, and which is all about doing conversions like moles to other things and other things and other things, mass and everything. So I thought of, studying also conversions in mathematics, like basic conversions you have to know, which won't be there in the formula booklet and everything. So I think in that place, I think I did this synergizing thing over there.
Okay.
Though I didn't know at that time, but
So
I still
what are the
did
2
it.
activities that you clubbed? What are the 2
Like
activities?
I start same concept, like conversion was there in stoichiometry also and conversion in mathematics also.
Oh, okay, in 2 subjects.
So
Oh,
I
okay,
studied.
very good. Okay. So in 2 subjects,
Yeah.
you had the same concept, so you were able to club it. Okay, very
Yeah,
good.
so
you
at the
did-
same time, I was done with 2 topics in 2 subjects, so
very
I don't have to revise it before
you
the
didn't
day
have
of
to
the
waste
exam.
time. You didn't have to waste time
Yeah.
studying it again. Very good.
Yeah.
Super. Anyone else? Any ideas? So this is how you can synergize. Very good.
The time is 8 o'clock
Okay, so the
p.m.
time is up. There's also one of my hobbies are also gardening. So I just like go green activities. So you know, we have to throw the waste, right? From our house, we have to throw the waste. So what I thought, throwing the waste is actually an urgent task. So we have to do it every alternate days. We have to do it. So I thought of an idea. Okay, I took the waste and I thought, okay, why don't I create compost out of this waste? Okay, so I went into composting. So now I am you see how I'm synergizing. I am using an urgent task in order to push me to do a tasks that I like. Okay, that means gardening. Okay, so I'm also working for my my mind, right? I'm working for my mind, and I'm also working for I'm doing an urgent task, and I'm also working for my mind. Okay, for my emotions. Okay, so these are tasks that you can club together so that you can save some time while doing your tasks. Okay, so thank you very much. That's about what is that? Time management. The last thing is that don't forget to celebrate. If at all you do something well, please celebrate. Okay, tell people around you, or at least you put it in your status, or you feel good about it. Okay, you just say that, wow, I did these tasks. Okay, I completed my task. Don't think that you have to do everything in this world. At least 1 or 2 tasks if you can complete, make sure that you be happy about it. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. I hope you